Going on, everybody? It's your boy Protest Sports from Protest Sports. Now we're back with another video for y'all today, man. Hope y'all having a good one. Staying safe, staying healthy. Sorry for the lateness again. I have had more difficulties with this laptop than ever now, so I do apologize for the inconvenience and the wait time for this stream. This one will be relatively short. I'm not gonna be here too long today. We're gonna try to get to the point as soon as I can. So we can go ahead and wrap it up because this computer acting stupid and I need to work. So I want to try to keep this one short and brief and to the point. Today we're gonna talk about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and their season coming up for the 2021 season, the defending Super Bowl champions. I'll give you guys my opinions of how the season's going to go for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and everything like that. Before I get to all glory to God, man, I just want to thank God for another day. Finally, will not be talking to y'all, man, so thank God for another day. So we'll go through week by week with the schedule, give you guys my opinions of how the season will go for them, and then we're going to wrap it up in a bow and get out of here because I'm not going to be here too long. Week 1 versus Dallas, I already talked about this game very, very briefly. I do think this is going to be a win for the Bucs. I don't think the Cowboys are ready for these boys, honestly. I just think the Bucs are a much better football team. I talk about that on the Dallas schedule, so I'm not going to waste too much time on that one. Week 2, they play the Falcons. Kind of talked this on the Falcons stream already. I just think that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to probably split with the Falcons, but I think I have them sweeping. No, I do have them splitting. So they're playing them in Tampa week 2. So I just think they're going to beat them at home at least, most def. So that's a win for them there. At the Rams week 3, this is kind of a toss-up. But now with the news of Cam Akers being injured with the torn Achilles, I don't think that the Rams have enough offensive firepower to handle what Tampa Bay has offensively and defensively. I do think now Tampa does have the advantage in that game without Cam Akers for the Rams. So I'm going to get that win to the Bucs there. So Bruno for the Bucs. Week 4 at the Pats. Tom Brady wants revenge. I don't see him losing this game to Bill Belichick. He wants all the revenge. He wants to show why he was a catalyst and not Bill Belichick. So that being said, I do think that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to win that game as well. So they start 4-0. Kind of way left off last year being Super Bowl champions. 4-0 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers after the first quarter of the season, I guess you want to say. Then they had their first hiccup. They go to Miami, play the Dolphins. Miami has not been a very kind place for Tom Brady. Or they play him in Tampa, but the Dolphins have not been friendly to Tom Brady in his career. As a Patriot, he's lost a few games to the Dolphins he wasn't supposed to lose. So I think this is the first hiccup of the season. His bad history against the Miami Dolphins, I think that does continue this week with a loss here for Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. Oh, okay. Sports Fanatics comments. Forget Tom Brady, he ditched us. I feel you, man. Yeah, so I feel on that one, man. Feel on that one. So week 5 is a loss. Week 6 at Eagles. I already talked about that game on the other streams for the Eagles. Yeah, that's a win for the Bucs. Versus the Bears, it's an interesting game. I think defensively, the Bears can hold down the Bucs for a little bit, but I think eventually Brady is Brady, and Brady will still get his. Also, I think defensively for the Bucs, they will just dominate that kind of. If it's Justin Fields going to dominate a rookie quarterback, if it's Andy Dalton, they're going to dominate a pretty putrid offense that doesn't have a lot of playmakers outside of Cole Kmet, and of course Allen Robinson and David Montgomery and Tariq Cohen. It's not really much out there for the Bears. So, Darrell Mooney's nice. He's got some couple of decent weapons, but nothing to really write home about. So that's also another one for the Tampa Bay Bucs there. So they have one loss. They have one loss at this point. In week 8, they play the Saints. I also do think it's a loss. Um, I just see that some division games are always tough. In my opinion, with division games being so much tougher now, I do truly think that teams are going to lose division games, even though they might be a better team than the team they're playing. And I think the Saints defense, they can handle Brady. To be honest, they handled Brady twice last year. I could see him do it again this year. The teams are basically the same. Their defense basically the same from last year outside Janoris Jenkins. I think they can go ahead and handle Brady and take care of him and give him a really, really tough day. And Alvin Kamara and Michael Thomas, Adam Trotman, and whoever quarterbacking the Saints will do just enough to win this game. So got the Saints winning that game, giving the Bucs the second loss of the season. There's 12. They have a bye week in week 9, so they have a decent bye week. Not the best bye week, given it's an 18-week season, but it does kind of basically cut their season in half. At this point, they are 6-2 on the year. 6-2, 6-2. So they have 9 games left on their schedule. So we'll see how these other 9 games go. At Washington football team, I don't think the Washington football team is going to pull that win out. I do think that Brady and the company's going to win that game. So it gives them a win there. They beat the Giants the next week. I don't think the Giants are a super good team if they're not healthy. If they're healthy, they are a good team, but they're still not better than the Bucs in my eyes. That being said, it's never a win for them. At Colts, week 12, I think they'll be on the high horse a little bit, play a little flat, and Colts and Carson Wentz are going to catch them slipping there. It's a loss. You have a second straight loss of the season versus the Falcons. Division game at Atlanta, anything can happen. Yeah, I think I'm going to call you upset there. So now you kind of, he lost 2 straight. What's going on with the Bucs? Blah, blah. They Super Bowl contenders. Woody, woody, woo, blah, blah, blah. They play the Bills. They're up for the Bills. They stepped their game up, and they really, really put the onus on the league and really show some good things. And they beat the Bills in a very, very tight football game, but they do beat the Bills. Beat the Saints at home. I think the Saints are not going to sweep the Bucs. Not happening. At Panthers, Week 16 is also a loss. I just don't see the Bucs sweeping nobody in their division. I just don't. I just don't see it happening. I just don't see that being a thing. I just don't see it sweeping nobody in the division. So, with that being said, um, week 17 versus the Jets. That's a win. The Jets are not a good football team. And I think they finally get the split with the Panthers in week 18. They finished 12-5 and division champions in NFC South. The Panthers and Falcons will finish 7-10 respectively, and then also the Saints finished 9-8. So they win the division by 3 games. They kind of run away with it and exert dominance. I think they're the best team in the division. It's not really close, especially without Drew Brees and in New Orleans anymore. Him retiring, I just think the Bucs are just that much better than every other team in their division. Now in the NFC, I don't think they're quite the best team in the NFC. I think that belongs to the LA Rams. Even though I do have the Rams losing to them in week 3, it's early in the season. So by the time week 18 rolls around and the playoffs come, I think they will adjust to them not having Cam Akers anymore with the injury and everything. That allows them time to adjust and really, really, really get used to not having Cam Akers, get a veteran back who can mesh well with Matthew Stafford in that offense. And I truly think they're the best in the NFC right now. But the Bucs definitely do have something to say about it. They are the defending Super Bowl champions after all. So we'll see what happens with that. At 12-5 for the Buccaneers. I have a 9-8 for the Saints, 7-10 for the Panthers, 7-10 for the Falcons. The Falcons have a lower division record than the Panthers, which makes them the last place team. And the Panthers become a third place team. So that's how I see the division in a nutshell for the NFC South, especially for the Bucs. I do expect the Bucs to be Super Bowl contenders. I do expect them to contend for Super Bowl ring. and it be consistent throughout the season. Right, their defense is really good with Avante David and Devin White, linebacker position. You got Shaq Barrett and I can't think of the guy's name already. JPP as your other pass rusher. Um, got Dominican Sue and Vita Vea in the interior. You got guys like Sean Murphy Bunting and Carlton Davis playing solid cornerback for you. Antoine Winfield Jr. at safety. Jordan Whitehead at safety. Really good defense there. Also, offensively, it's Brady. Got Gronk, OJ Howard, Cameron Braid, Mike Wood, Mike Evans, um, Chris Godwin, AB's back. Got Leonard Fournette. You got Rojo running the football. One of the best offensive lines in football. One of the top 10 offensive lines in football with Marpet and Donovan Smith and guys like that on the offensive line. Really good. Tristan Wirfs, really good offensive line as well. And like I said, defensively, they're really good as well. So they're one of the most complete teams in the league. And you definitely should be contending for a Super Bowl championship in my eyes. So that is going to do it for me on here, man. I don't want to be on it too long just because of my computer issues. I will be streaming back again on Thursday. Thursday, I'm going to have Tim Sports Talk and Jared Sports Takes on the channel talking Washington football. And I have a part 2, hopefully, with Louis T. So hope you guys do enjoy that. And, yeah, that should be pretty fun. I'll have more season predictions for the rest of the league. And I'll have a full NFC picture and full AFC picture right before the season starts. Also, week 1, I'm going to have, right before week 1 starts, I'm going to have my homies on. So shout out my boy Penny, my boy Al, my boy Lem. We'll all be on like we were last year during the pandemic. We'll be on live on the channel combined on one stream talking week 1, give our week 1 predictions. Have a little more structure this time, and it should be fun. So like, comment, subscribe, guys, and new man, turn on notifications. Take it easy, y'all. Let y'all stay safe. And I remember you must have like a talent sport choice on professional on the field, technically sound. From me sound, you will always kind of like a talent lesson through hard dedication, man. Protect professional goal. Always have a great one, guys. Let me know your comments on this video. Please share this video with your friends and family if you enjoy the Protect Sports family. We are at 1,817 subscribers, so we are 180 away from 2,000. So let's get to 2,000 before at least the end of the year, realistically. But if we can speed up a little bit and get there before August 2nd, which is the 2-year anniversary on Protect Sports, that will be great. Let y'all stay safe. Peace.